Oh my. See, the first time I did this, I forgot that he was sleeping there. And I was like, what kind of crazy thing are they doing in this game?
You all right?
Tell me a campfire story.
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Well, we got all night.
Some way off. We've got time.
Oh, that's exactly what he said. I dreamt of Kaer Morhen.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri.
The Wild Hunt.
Stood there like a stump.
That's true.
It was just a dream.
The Dawn was not too far off. He was a bit of a liar there.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri appeared in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Well, we better go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Very cool facial expressions going on in this game.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it.
Gotta
not
love
sniff it.
lilac and gooseberries.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
The unicorn? Oh, I see.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. Certain situations.
What sort of situations are you referring to there, Geralt?
Things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh.
It is a very pointy nose indeed.
Road. Could be muddled there.
The double sword look is kind of cool.
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Life on the continent, in the Skellige Isles, is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste the land. Those it spares live in the fear of countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Whoop! Alright. Let's see if my training pays off. Whoa! Okay, better lock on, I suppose. Whoa. Ciao, guys. Ah, decapitated that guy. Whoa. Time for a bit of shield, I guess. Woo! Good thing I did. Got him. Huh. Whoa. Thought that was the last one. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Adrenaline points slowly decline when you're not engaged in combat. So it must be that little meter over there on the under my little wolf head thing at the top where my health is. You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking or by meditating for at least 1 hour. While playing on the Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulty levels. So that's us. Meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in the consumable slots for quick use during combat. Press up or down to consume them and regenerate vitality. I have food in the upper consumable. To have your horse come to you, double tap left stick. Alright. It's like the Ocarina of Time. Whoa. No need to be all dancing around.
Tell you about this sorcerer I knew. Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Alright, we spend most of our time on the horse. Tambroach come to you. You already said that.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
There we go.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
So if you just hold A, it looks like, yeah, the horse is following the road, which is kind of a nice little thing.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
You believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going. Let's go.
Sorry, folks. Can't help. Oh yeah, now we can gallop. Bye, Vesemir. Sometime later.
We going?
What's going on now?
Help me! Help!
Trouble? I'm on my way. Oh my. Is that a werewolf? Whoa! Can fly. Griffin, I guess. Whoa. Well. You all right, old friend?
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Nice bowl cut you got going on there.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your
Huh?
horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
That's rather sadistic.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment.
Never one for turning down a
Positioned my goods.
reward.
Now this
Well, if it's going to be that way.
here.
50 crowns.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there.
Why do I gotta be such a jerk for
Someone?
asking people to pay me? Thought I was a witcher. That's what witchers do. They get paid to kill monsters.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there.
Not a
Head
bad
to the
idea,
inn to learn what
especially
next
since
to
that
do.
village needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Beer, 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 beer. Well, let's head on down that way. New entry has been added to the bestiary, which may prove pretty useful in this game, I hear. Get the right potions and such.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
True.
We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard, and we should leave.
You're near the village. Don't disturb the peace. Okay. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft. Won't look too kindly on you, Acost, and others as well. Notice boards. And we can get contracts. Cool.
Not so fast, Roach. Run, Roach.
Oh. That's cool. Thought that was just part of our thing, but that appears to be something he just happens to say. Contextually. Beer, beer, beer. Don't spill my beer. What do you want?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms. The Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Looks like trouble's already started, my friend.
Witches?
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaver-lost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
People don't take too kindly to us.
Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
We've seen him.
Already had the pleasure.
Ah.
One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Options marked will open the shop panel. And show me what you got.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
We've got some things here. Torch, Yennefer's letter. Tawny Owl. Accelerates stamina regeneration. Yeah, I think that's your basic healing potion in this game. What is this stuff? Oh, these are cards for Gwent, which apparently is the card game in this game. Full test. Lord Commander of the North. Apples. Got some chicken. Mandrake cordial. Cherry cordial. Alkahest. So, if I remember correctly, the alcohols you can use as the base to your potion. At least that's the way it was in The Witcher 1. And it looks like that's probably the case here. Stuff's pretty expensive. I'll get one of these, whatever that is.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in war.
And that's why I'm here.
It's been good for your trade.
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. I believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Seems that way.
About, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue options ended like that. You can end it.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
See, that's what I thought. That's what being a Witcher's all about.
Thanks. For everything.
Who can we accost for information here?
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
I remember, man.
Here, Black One's been out
Hello.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh?
Hey,
Passing out their patronage.
listen here.
Their own.
There are 4 factions.
For what?
Not doing too well with that. Not
Similar to club
drawing
chess.
attention to myself.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Well,
A minute.
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher with tenure. Looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black.
that
and
means
white.
he's old.
Seen anyone like that?
I think he's 100 years old, if I understand
Unlike
correctly.
the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of War.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. I saw her.
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Yeah, fairy tales interest me, actually. Why are you here?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life.
Ah.
I seek knowledge.
He's
I value more
he's
than
tired of
life
life.
itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Geralt knows.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
It's true. True. Oh, true. We value liberty.
Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Okay. Whatever.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment.
What you want? I live my life the way I
Are you
want.
familiar with Gwen?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Okay. I hear it's a good game.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Gwent, ancient dwarven game, simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals, and the cards are their forces. You will go first. Choose a card to redraw. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. This is a unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it, okay? This is the unit's combat row icon. Okay, it's the row on the battlefield where the card can be played. Close combat, ranged, and siege. Some units have special abilities. The Cadwini Siege Expert's special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. Snow must lower the effectiveness of infantry. I guess that's fog, maybe? Reduces the archers. Rain is the siege. Okay. At the start of the game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw, but let's skip that for now and go straight to playing. Okay. Here's the battlefield. This is your side. This is your opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing X. Press A to select a card from your hand and A again to battlefield. Okay. The Witcher's turn. Is there a way I can zoom in? Yeah, right trigger. Yeah, that's good. I guess I'll put in... I mean, this guy seems good. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength of that row. Values are updated when a card is played. At the end of a round, the player with the highest total strength wins. During your turn, you can pass by holding down Y. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or to let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. Round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of their units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded, and both players' total strength is reset to 0. Okay. My turn. Frost. Oh my. What's the leader card I have? Pick an impenetrable card fog from your deck and play it instantly. I think we're gonna do that. No, what we're gonna do is siege engine. And I'm gonna pass. Probably going to be a little hard to win now. Northern Realms faction ability triggered. What? I missed that. Okay. We've got quite a concentration of folks. Medic. Choose one card from the discard pile and play it instantly. No heroes or special cards. Ah, that's really nice. Well, we're gonna start with this. Okay, so far so good. Think I'm going to play that dude. Alright, and we can play a card. I think we could use some more strength up front. Let's do that. I thought he might do something like that. So we'll just play this. I didn't see what that ability was. Yeah, I think we've won this. Victory! No shame in passing and letting your opponent win a round. Sometimes better save your cards for later. Each deck features its own heroes. Heroes are high value cards immune to the effects of special cards. Powerful cards can turn the tide of battle. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchasing them from vendors.
You've a knack for this game.
Yeah, I do.
If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Cool. You've got a new Gwent card. If you want to examine it, open the game menu and go to Gwent deck panel. Oh, the cat just opened the door. Did you see that? Hello, kitty. You opened the door. Whoop. Sorry. Hey. I didn't think you needed that.
Something else
It's the middle of the day. Yeah, what are you selling?
Got anything interesting under the counter?
What are you selling?
Have a look.
Alright, so she's got some stuff. Siege combat. With the same name to double the strength of both cards. Blue Stripes Commando. Crinfrid Reavers Dragon Hunter. I don't want to kill the cat. Lord Commander of the North. Clear any weather effects resulting from biting frost, torrential rain, or impenetrable fog cards in play. I'm gonna buy that card. I'm gonna buy that one too. How much money do I have? That says it's a shopkeeper's money. Oh, it's at the top. I see. Okay. Nilfgaardian's treating you well?
Guardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Farewell.
I guess we're not going to get the thing where you choose which are two decisions. Hello?
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
I could sour your beer. Options marked with the triangle will make use of the axis symbol sign. Sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. It's a Jedi mind trick to charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation. Invest in the delusion ability.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked
These
down
aren't the
all
droids you're looking for.
Where did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Yeah, reasonable. Reasonable guy. That's a deal I'm going to take. Okay. Well, we've learned a little bit. Suppose we can learn some more. Hello, kitty. Hey, Gaunter Odim. You got something to say to me?
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries.
They all do.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dean, at your service.
Vagrant.
Arr.
Profession now?
It's always been a profession, man.
The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
It's always about love, man.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
What's going on now?
Guardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
I think there's a good chance of that happening, actually. Lilac and gooseberries. Sounds like it almost might be a pie. Ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. Ah! Oh, hey.
Drinking.
Well, yeah.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Well, you're a jerk.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Oh. Well, we took one out of the fight. Huh! Huh! Come here, you! That's what you get, foo. Hey, buddy, get up. Dude, what are my Witcher senses telling me? Old goat hide. Very good. Old goat hide. Quit crying. Cannot attack this target. Okay. Silver sword. Ooh-ah. Whoop. Excuse me, folks.
Whoa! Come on, Roach.
Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean it, man. Notice board.
Faster.
I'm getting off.
You shit in a blow. Who taught you that?
Jetty.
Listen carefully.
Let's see what we got. By orders of Captain Peter Sir Gwynvilev, let it be hereby known that enlistment in the Imperial Army is now open. Recruits will be provided with room, board, and regular pay, yet the greatest payment of all is the honor of serving Imperial Var Amres, Dathan Aden Yin Karn Ep Mervud. Once enlisted, recruits will be trained under the tutelage of the Empire's greatest strategist. Recruits' families will be assured sufficient sustenance for the entire time of their service. In the case of their death on the field of glory, they will receive a lifelong pension. Devil by the well. I know there's a war on and every man's got trouble enough of his own, but perhaps there's one of you who could help a father in need. You all surely know the well in the ruined village, and the devil that guards it with a jealous fury. And if you don't know, well, come ask, and I'll tell you all about it. Whoever drives that monster away from the well will get a fat purse full of gold. Just don't tarry, for it's an urgent matter. Okay, I didn't understand that. Don't understand what you just read? No wonder, it's in Nilfgaardian, and soon half the world will be speaking this mysterious tongue. So you'd best start learning it now. Yours truly can help you with that for a modest fee. Okay. We can learn Nilfgaardian? Okay. Points of interest. Very good. To see what's in the area, go to the world map panel.
Mum, don't let us talk to strangers.
Any tidings from Vizima?
Whoa! Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Hello. Oh, excuse me. I have trouble walking, you see. Oh, what we got here? A Renaria. Oh, sorry, folks. Renegrin. Need all the alchemy stuff we can get. Can we go in here? We can. Hello.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Oh, I wasn't even following the marker.
Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle.
Oh my.
My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadfully ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Okay. Describe the ghost, please.
Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Let's talk about my reward.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
To haggle for a high reward, choose an amount using L. Confirm with A. If your counterparty accepts the offer, you made a deal. If your offer is too high, your counterparty will grow annoyed, push too hard, and here she could break off the negotiations.
That settles it then.
Oh, okay.
Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
It's a pretty piddly reward, but I'll do it. Yeah, let's see what we got. Quests. Let's track this old thing. Come on, Roach. A little slow getting here, weren't you? Alrighty, let's go. Oh yes, the little leaves must be herbs. Hidden treasure. Dungeon. Monster nest. Place of power. Person in distress. Spoils of war. Smuggler's cache. Guarded treasure. Abandoned site and bandit camp. Monster den. Ooh.
Strange. No sign of a ghost. Hope it only shows at a certain time of day.
Find the spirit that haunts the well. Can we go into the well? Whoa! Alright, so dive. Anything down here? Hello? Contaminating the water a bit here. Looks like there is something down there. Couple somethings. Let's go. Take all. And yeah, we had something here. Ornate bracelet. It's a quest item? What is this here? Some kind of herb. Here we go. Well. I think we may need to come back at night.
Not to come up empty-handed.
Oh no.
With an inscription. To Claire. From Volker. Bracelet was on an arm bone. Wonder where the rest of the body is.
Hmm. Anything down here? Whoa. Come on, Witcher. Swim. Alright, and we gotta get somewhere we can breathe. Whew. What we got? Cavalry trousers. We can equip stuff? Ah, yes. Um, I think we're frozen here. Yep. Well, we're frozen here. Whoops. What is going on? Well, I guess I'm gonna have to restart the game. Okay, well, we'll take a short break then. We'll be right back.